Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Strange Origin Podcast, episode 59.
59!
Yep, there you go. We're going to get the epic solo at the end on 60.
My fucking solo's out now. It's called 59.
Rodita.
What?
Rodita. That's your name. That's your stage name.
Listen, it's Rodettes.
Rodettes.
What the fuck is going on with my camera as well?
I don't know, it does that every once in a while, like the pink little stuff.
I think it's just Discord, in all honesty. It's just
Do
Discord.
you think? I guess we don't video call that much, so it's probably Discord.
No, even like on stream, it doesn't really happen, which is very strange.
That's what I mean, so it probably is, right?
I think I just got a new camera.
There you go.
But yes!
You heard it here first, guys. Send donations.
59. I am not accepting any donations. I am not that poor. Relax.
Except on
I have
stream.
a job. Except for, I don't even want to put a fucking donation thing on my stream.
I swear you don't have to, right? They could just donate.
You don't. No.
As soon as you become
Because,
affiliated?
No, I'm not. No, you can put a donation there.
Oh,
It's up to
like,
you.
or like a little message or something.
Yeah. So like, it's up to you, but I don't have it, just because I don't. Like I'm already like I'm good. Like,
Yeah,
honestly, I have this. I have a job,
Yeah.
and I have like another income happening as well. So I'm good.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't think like I've even set anything like that up. So
It's just like, I get it if like, if you fully want to try and make it to like Twitch affiliate and stuff like that. Cool.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It's just I see this as like a sort of like a fucking like what am I gonna do? Like, sure, I get like successful, right?
yeah,
But what happens if I'm starting to have like kids? I'm settling down fully like thingy, like in my like 30s or 50s.
yeah,
Are you gonna keep watching an old man like fucking
probably
thingy?
people do.
I mean, yes, I get it. There's a fucking Tarkov streamer.
Oh yeah, he's like 30, 36, 35.
No, no, what? No.
What Destiny?
No, what?
Who are you talking about?
His name was like Toast. His name was like Krusty
Oh.
Toast. CTV.
Yeah,
Old man, he's got white hair and everything. I think he's British or Scottish or something.
yeah.
But yeah, like he's cool in that. But I don't know. Like, if you're gonna, I don't see this as a.
I mean, being 30, 40 is not silver and crusty. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
no, I know, but
no, but
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying is
you
like,
when you get to that age, you're not gonna be like that.
no, I know, but it's
Yeah.
like what am I gonna do? Like, I feel like I'll end up like, in a way, like, sure, the income's great, but I end up probably hating the fucking thing because like
I feel like I don't know. I
I
feel
can't
like
do much shit.
for me, like, as long as I'm gonna keep playing games, I could stream it. Like, I'm not gonna get disinterested in games in like 20 years. I'm still like, people said
No.
said that to us when we were kids, and we were like, okay, sure. Like, they're gonna get, it's like, like adults say to you, oh, you'll get bored of it eventually. It's like, well, not going
Yeah,
to.
I mean, that's why many games release. So I don't know what to talk
Yeah,
about.
it's dumb. Like,
So
and
it's fucking weird.
I like the original reason I started doing like this was to have like a bunch of people that I could get to know and we could play games together. And that's kind of happening now. Like recently when we met like a couple of guys, Papa Bean, his name is on there.
Like, yeah, he's cool, but I feel like he's. I don't
Well, he
want to
actually
say.
he recently subscribed to our channel actually, which is cool. Like this
Interesting.
and I'm like, oh,
He's
yeah, it's
cool,
branching out.
but it's like I feel like he gets tilted pretty easily.
Yeah, he's like Jordan. He gets really angry quickly.
He's like he gets like I don't see this in a rude way or anything. It's
Yeah.
just like we're winning is great, right? As soon as we start hitting the rock bottoms and like people are dying and shit, it's just like it escalates from voice chat to text chat.
Or text
And
chat
I'm
and
like-
voice chat, yeah.
And like in a way, kind of like it does get annoying because like you start like because other team starts fucking talking back at and it's just
Yeah.
like and it just becomes like a cycle of like toxicity in a way.
I mean, there is some like, I guess, benefit in it. Like they start to get tilted and stuff like that. But
True.
for me, like, I get what you mean. Like that, like you. I think it's an age thing though. I don't know how old he is. But,
Yeah,
like,
I don't know either.
But for me and you, like, I guess we're like 27, 28. Like,
It's
I'm
just-
done getting angry at like ranked games. Like, it's not
It's
really.
just, I don't.
a big
Yeah,
deal,
I don't really.
Or
I
at
don't really
least-
see the point anymore.
At least I still get angry, but at myself. Like I could have done better or whatever. Like I'm not gonna get angry at somebody else for No,
Yeah.
look at this guy, he's 0-7. Like, why is he not doing anything? Like, yeah. It's like, all right,
It could be
I'll
new,
say,
or it could have
yeah.
been a bad
Like,
day.
I'll say
Like,
it
you know.
every once in a while, but I'm not gonna type it in chat to him. Like, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like I don't see the point of that. It's like you're just making it worse for that person. They're already playing shit,
Yeah.
and you like adding more shit on top.
Unless they
And
start
I'm
to
not
chat
saying,
shit to us, then
yeah,
that's a different
exactly.
story. Like,
And but at 99% of the time they'll just stay quiet or
yeah,
like like they just keep dying and shit. But like adding more pressure to that,
yeah,
it's not gonna. It's like at the end of the day, right? It's like you're adding pressure to him, and it's like experiencing the game, like as they enjoying it
yeah.
basically. And it's just like
And you don't even know if that guy's got mute, like, it got you muted, like, and he's not even
exactly.
listening to you. So
So there's no point.
I
But
don't know, man.
yeah,
Like, that's the only thing. Like, I think, like, but I think that comes with ranked games in general. Like, people just get angry. Like, I mean, there's been a fair few games where I'm playing, and
sweaty.
like, and I'm bottom or something, and someone on my team is being like, "Why the fuck are you not doing this? Like, what the fuck are you not doing?" I'm like, dude, I don't care. I go to work. I got a job. I'm trying to just play the game.
There
Like,
you go.
when I get
and
the
it's
chance.
just like, and like not everyone is like is gonna have the same fucking thing. Just because you're like fucking I don't know like 10-0,
Yeah.
great. You did 10-0, great. But it's like if the bomb person dies and he's giving out intel, it's all right with me. I'm
Yeah,
okay with
yeah.
that.
It's like the
Doesn't-
ones where
doesn't
like
bother me.
it used to happen on League of Legends all the time. Where we
Oh,
would
hell
play
yeah.
and then like we'd lose or something. We're all doing like okay, like one guy's doing
Yeah.
obviously better than the other. And then that one guy who's doing better than the other will be like, "Oh, I can't carry them all, I guess." Like, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's
why,
almost like
why
a
is,
shadow thing.
it's like, why say it? Like, all right,
Yeah.
we lost. Move on.
Exactly. But it's just I don't know. I think it's just that's just becoming with age.
Yeah.
Where like this shit doesn't really matter in the long run.
I think
It's like,
League like is a little bit more tilting because you can see the game going downhill like a lot, and like me and you, for instance, this happened to us so many times. Like me and you will be winning our lane, doing quite well, and then every single other person would lose, and that's why we'd lose the game, right? So in League, it's a little bit more. People blame people a lot more because it is their fault. Like it is,
true.
but like you don't need to get angry about it, right? In
Yeah,
Rainbow,
you don't need to,
if
yeah.
there's only one of us left, you could literally kill all of them and win that round
Exactly.
for your team.
Yeah.
So
that's I guess is different type of games, but it's just like there's no need to add more shit. They're probably having a fucking as I said, they're probably having a shit day, and everyone goes through it, and it's just there's no need for you to add more shit on top of that.
it's like the other day, dude. Oh god, this is a funny story. I was playing Rainbow on my own, right? Like just a casual. This is what I'm saying. Just a casual. So it's not even ranked.
Oh,
No,
here we go.
nothing stakes in it, right? I joined the
has begun,
game
yeah.
halfway through. The round started. So
Yeah.
you know how sometimes when you join just as the character selector's coming on, it will give you a character and then you will start loading. Right? So everyone's waiting for this one guy to load. And the game baits you out. It tells you who's loading. And it obviously baited me out. So I'm the one loading. Right? And I'm like, fucking hell, that's taking ages, right? And then some guy was just fucking leave. Like, you fat fuck to me, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, dude, I'm not going anywhere. Make me, right? I said that in chat, like joking around.
Like
And then he goes, I'm gonna fucking DDoS you, and I'm gonna like hack you or whatever, right? And I was like, I took the piss, and I was like, well, good luck, my dad's Bill Gates, right? You know that old fucking meme where people used to play on Xbox and go, my dad's Bill Gates, so I'm gonna get you banned on Xbox.
yeah.
And the guy was like, yeah, likely story, like I'd ever believe that. And I was like, wait, you think I'm telling the truth? Or you think I'm like, it's a meme, dude? And then that's when it dawned on me, like, that the average player on Rainbow is probably like 20 years old, 18 years old, and they don't remember that.
yeah.
Like, because that
Yeah,
was Xbox
so
like Xbox 360 /
they-
Xbox One
they-
days, like.
They're basically young people.
Yeah, where
And
like
it's-
you would go around and there would be like a period of time on like Halo or something where you would go, "My dad's Bill Gates, I'm gonna get you banned." Like they don't know this, and I'm like, "Wait, no, dude, I was joking. Like I'm not saying my dad's actually Bill Gates."
Yeah, exactly. And it's like it's like things like this. Where I'm just like there's like it makes me not want to go and chat.
Yeah.
In all honesty, it makes me not want to go and chat. It's like
It made me laugh, man. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, your dad's Bill Gates. You can't even afford a £60 SSD card." I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
it's like there's no need. There's like
Yeah, and I'm just I literally was like for the next like 20 minutes saying to like Shads, I was like, I can't believe they actually thought I was talking like truthfully. Like, you guys are fucking idiots.
people be dipshit. But like speaking like diverging from like all chat and shit.
Yeah.
Like, did you hear like the whole like YouTube thing? fucking the dislike button.
Get rid of dislikes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
like
fucking hilarious.
their reasoning was that it hurts small content creators.
Hello. Hello.
Like, yeah, me and you are small content creators. I don't give a fuck, like, if the dislike button's there. Like, if the dislike button's there in any, it's good, right? It means people have been watching your video.
Yeah, and like it creates like this thing of like discussion.
Yeah.
Like what did like it gives you thinking like what did you do wrong? And I get it. It's like it gives you the anxiety and shit like what did you do wrong or what is this or this that. But like at the end of the day, it's like is a person entitled to his opinion.
Yeah, and it gives you like insight as well. Like for instance, like I know they're not getting rid of it. Kind of they're hiding it.
Oh no! That's I think my fiance said like it's having the option of you can either turn it on yourself.
See, I've heard different things. I've heard that people have said that you can it will still be there, right? But everyone can't see it apart from the content creator. Is the other thing, and I'm like, but why? Like that seems so stupid.
Do you know what this is gonna promote? It's gonna promote one person saying dislike. I'm gonna like this.
That's literally like what's gonna happen.
And it's just gonna be hilarious. And it's like,
I mean, people are saying it's because of YouTube Rewind. I don't think it's that. Like,
who cares about fucking YouTube Rewind?
Yeah, like, and also YouTube have already said they're not doing YouTube Rewind like anymore. So it's not because of that. Like, that's not the reason why. Unless they release a YouTube Rewind this year, that would be fucking funny. Because they disabled the dislike button.
Like, why does it matter? It's like you're still on the fucking YouTube Rewind getting talked about. Who cares?
It still helps the algorithm. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. So like, I don't understand like why people are like, oh, this should have been done. This should have been a feature like done a long time ago. Like.
Well, it's the same reason why you can't like dislike posts on like Instagram and stuff like that, like Facebook.
Yeah. Exactly. You have like one option: either just leave it.
Yeah. Or show positivity.
Yeah, or have a fucking shit ton of comments.
Yeah.
But just saying how much they hate or they don't like it. So that's going to promote more shit.
When it comes to social media, I kind of agree a little bit. Like, I don't think there should be like a dislike thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that would be used for hatred in schools and stuff like that, where somebody's getting bullied and then they all just like dislike them and stuff like that.
We went through this era.
Yeah.
We went through it.
But I did not upload shit on Facebook. Like, I was not that person.
True.
I was on social media.
No, like I was like on fucking social media when like from a young age, like year 7, I was like on all types of shit. I was like on fucking MySpace, fucking Bebo. I was on fucking Tag.
So I was on it. I just didn't take part in it.
Like, I didn't take part in it, but it's just like it was just there for me. And like I got dislikes, a bunch of dislikes and shit, but I didn't give a shit because at the end of the day, what the fuck, like.
But I feel like somebody more fragile of mind than you could take that as worse, right? And so I understand for like Instagram and stuff, especially if somebody posts a picture of themselves, like, and then they get like hate and just dislike, and like I can understand that. For YouTube, it makes no fucking sense because you're making a video, like you're making content and you're putting it on, like, and if I get like more dislikes than likes on a certain video, and I'll go like, okay, well, what the fuck went wrong there? Clearly, I did something wrong, you know.
Again, I don't know if it's just me, like with age and shit, but it's just I don't. It doesn't bother me as much. Again, just because it's probably because I don't know, like my like my like I don't see it that way. I don't see it as affecting me as much.
Yeah.
So it's
like that's what because I agree. I don't think dislikes. Like I don't care about dislikes.
Yeah, but I guess for some people.
But that's what I've had to learn to do over the last couple of years. Is think about like somebody like I've never thought about, and how it would affect them. And I guess like if you're a 16-year-old like boy or girl and you post something and you just get tons of dislikes and not likes, you could be like, holy shit, like, and it might push them over the edge. You might push them.
Shoot me.
Yeah. Well, kind of like, do you know what I mean? Like, so
yeah.
I think that like, I understand that. For YouTube getting rid of it, I don't understand about that. That's weird.
Isn't it like part of your thing? Isn't it like the feature? It's like when fucking Facebook decided to change their name to fucking Meta.
Is that happening?
I don't get it.
What? When?
Yes, it's happening.
Yeah, but when? Like,
no, but it's fucking happening, and I just like, how like, it's the one selling point of your platform, right? It's YouTube is dislike creating content and shit, dislike and like, and that like creates like like revenue and hype and shit,
Yeah.
right? So why the fuck are you gonna take it away? It's just strange to me.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, this might be the time to start deleting Facebook, but like, because I don't know if I told you, like, I've been using this new thing. Not new. It's
There you go.
the actual place is not.
Jack promoting another social media.
Yeah, well, it's not social media. It's actually a web browser, but it's called DuckDuckGo. You might have seen it, like advertised and stuff like that.
Fuck is that?
It's called DuckDuckGo, right? Apparently, it's like the #1 web browser, like in like America and shit like that. Basically, what it does is it blocks trackers on you. So, for instance, if I go on like a website like Surrender at 20, right? Fucking Pornhub. If I go on like Surrender at 20, which is a League of Legends sort of like website where you can see all the upcoming updates coming out on it, right?
Yeah.
So we go on it. It'll come up in the top left-hand corner who's trying to track you, and like I went on there and Google tries to track you and Amazon tries to track you, but what DuckDuckGo does is it blocks it and stops it from happening.
So it's like one of those like fucking. Oh, okay.
It's
so
very good.
An IP blocker, basically.
Well, not so much an IP one, but like block. Yeah,
IP,
but I know what you mean. Yeah. There's a Chrome extension for it. So if you download it on Chrome, if you use Chrome, it just comes up and now that's your default. So it blocks all the trackers and stuff. I've got the app as well.
What if they're tracking you?
I mean, it's better than everyone else tracking you, I guess. Like that's the way I think about it. Is one company tracking me rather than like 1,500? It's probably better.
But they could sell that info.
I mean, obviously you got to put some trust somewhere. Like, I have more trust in DuckDuckGo than I do Google, for instance, or Amazon. I don't trust Jeff Bezos for a second.
At this point, there's no point.
So like, for instance, like I went on like Legend of Zelda. You know Legend of Zelda, right?
Yeah.
There's a wiki for that. I was researching for what I'm researching for, and I was looking at it, and I went on that website and there was 22 trackers, and these were from companies I didn't even know. Like
so that's back end.
So it was like Google, Amazon, and then the rest, like the other 20, I didn't know. And I was like, "Holy shit, man!" Like,
it's funny how like, Google and Amazon is just the main top.
Oh yeah,
it's just the others.
If you go on any website, Google is tracking you, 100%. And
guaranteed.
Yeah, and Amazon is doing it 95% of the time, like to find out what to advertise you, and that's the reasoning they give every time is advertising.
I'm pretty sure there's some sort of fucking legal, like they must have found a loophole with this fucking shit, right? It's like just because it's being advertised as advertising.
Yeah,
it's very fucking like
because that's the way it is. As soon as you go on their website, you're kind of consenting, which is bullshit. Like, I mean, I want there to be a Chrome extension, please. If somebody knows about this, just tell me. But where it auto denies every fucking cookie thing that comes up, please. How many times you go on the website and it comes up and goes, "Hey, can you accept these cookies?" And you can do that. I need a Chrome extension that just denies that instantly.
Yeah. So what I do is like majority of the website that I go on that has that, I bypass it, but like saying like I go on options of like see all what I need to do, right?
Yeah.
And there's like 90% of the time they will have this, like, because for some reason, like when it first comes up, it just goes you either accept it or you leave, right?
Yeah.
But there's always a third option of like
there is, right?
Or see all, so you can approve it yourself.
Yeah, that's why.
So when you click on that, and it goes, just reject all.
Yeah.
That's
or sometimes they don't have that reject all button, and you have to manually reject every single one. Exactly, but there'll be some that you're not allowed to reject, which is bullshit.
But if they're going up, I'll just go to a different website and
but you see how long that is? Somebody make an extension where you go, it just does it for you. Automatically reject all. Because I don't ever want to accept cookies. I don't want to. I don't want to accept it.
Fucking
don't track me.
Don't at me, bitch.
Like I find targeted advertisements creepy in general. Like I don't like it. I don't like going onto something and the website is going, "Hey, do you want to buy like League of Legends stuff?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like, I don't like that.
Yeah, there's like what's that documentary in Netflix? I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before.
Oh shit, yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
This like social media. So I can't remember, but it basically shows you how companies track you down and how they'll do like small things like it'll automatically like poke someone for you to get your attention on the phone to
Yeah.
use the app.
Yeah.
And it's automatic. It's fucking crazy.
It's like
It's actually fucking
I've
nuts.
noticed it with Facebook actually. It will just give me
Yeah.
it will give me notifications about stuff. Like there's one. Have you ever got that notification where it comes up? It goes, you've got one new message, one new friend request, and one status update or something like that. And then you go on there and there's nothing there. It just gets you to go on the app. Yeah.
I should get that shit,
I
and it's
fucking
fucking
hate it.
horrible. That's why I completely turn off the notification on my phone. I want the reason why I'm on Facebook at this point
Yeah.
is to watch videos when I'm falling asleep.
Oh,
Because
really?
on YouTube, you have to press it and fucking go to another one there. But on thingy, just automatically you just scroll it.
Well, let me
just watch
introduce
video.
you to this YouTube Shorts that you can look at now, like where you could just scroll through them.
No, no, because it's like minute videos.
They're like 30 seconds.
I need longers and long videos.
Actually, yeah, I mean, it is annoying because like for me at this point, I want to move away completely from Facebook stuff, but I can't. I actually can't. Like,
why? Tell me why.
okay, I'll tell you what. There are people that I can connect with. There are people that I can connect with on Facebook that I can't connect with anywhere else, like family and stuff like that, like live in Germany and all that stuff, right? I don't have.
Yeah.
There's then if you want to get rid of Facebook, fine, that's fine, right? Delete it or get rid of that shit. Do you use WhatsApp? You've got WhatsApp. That's owned by Facebook. Do you use Instagram? It's owned by Facebook. And I can't. And they're two of the biggest like messaging / photo reservoirs that you could fucking get, and they're both owned by the same company. And I can't get rid of it because that's where if you're a Twitch streamer or a podcaster, you have to do all your advertising there.
Yes, there you go.
So we're fucked.
That's sad, unless you go out there and have you hire a guy that has a
sign like,
like, yeah, by the way, this podcast at this fucking time.
Yeah, it's so annoying. I don't want to use Facebook, but I'm forced. Like, there's another app called Signal, which is basically like WhatsApp, right? It's a messaging thing.
Alternative.
Yeah, and it doesn't. They the privacy. They keep all your privacy. They don't sell it all and all that shit, right? No, honestly, they don't. They that's why they made it. They made it specifically because of companies like Facebook. The founder, if you watch his his video on YouTube, he made it because he doesn't like that stuff, right? So he made it specifically for this, and they're run completely by donations, but nobody fucking uses Signal. So I can't message people because nobody uses it.
Yeah, because everyone is again. This is all going back to like the Facebook shit, right? In the beginning,
yeah,
where them changing the name, it doesn't make sense because everyone's just gonna be like, oh, by the way, Facebook me, WhatsApp me, because it's just become a thing over the years that if you introduce something different, they'll be like, what the fuck is this? Why am I gonna use this if I already have this?
But the thing is, they're in it for the long haul, right? They're in it for the long term. So what they're going to do is they're going to change their name now, and in 20 years' time, when they're still around, because they fucking will be, the new generation will start saying, oh, Meta me, oh, I'll do this, whatever, bollocks, right? And we're going to be the ones that are like 60 years old, 40 years old, right? Who are going to feel old and be like, oh, WhatsApp me. They're like, what the fuck's that? or Facebook me. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Exactly. So
it already happens now with like 14-year-olds. Like,
yeah,
I got my nephew, and just like, he says stuff, and I'm like, the fuck? Who you talking about?
like, I'm so glad that, like, I'm not fucking close to my family like that. Like, my nephews, my nieces and nephews, they just come into my house and do whatever the fuck they want, and I'm like, oh, hi, and just go.
I mean, my nephew was on stream the other day, like, yesterday, on my stream.
Oh, yeah. I heard him.
Yeah, so it's just like...
You sound like a mandem.
I know. He's like taller than me.
I mean,
don't even. Here we go. Go on. Say it. Get out your system. Go on. Do it. Go on.
That's
Go on. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Jack, relax, right? It's like my nephew. He's getting taller, but I'm still taller, obviously. But he's getting there.
Isn't your brother like taller than you?
No.
I thought he was. I thought that was like the weird thing.
I'm literally the tallest one in the family.
Oh, okay. I thought he was taller than you. I don't know why.
Nah. It's the hair.
Why the kids a few extra inches.
We measured it, so he's 6'10". No, he's 5'10".
Jesus Christ.
He's 5'10" and I'm 5'11".
Oh damn! There's literally an inch in it.
Yeah. So.
Did you take your shoes off?
I am the one. I did.
Wait,
but yeah.
How old is he?
Is 22.
Oh, fuck, he's 22 now? Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I was like, maybe he might grow.
Maui, nah, he's at that point. He's at that peak.
He's finished.
Yeah, but like my nephew, like right now, he's like on my shoulderish, like here, and he's like year 7, so he's gonna be
Jesus
taller.
Christ. Yeah.
So
What's that?
who
Like, do you
knows?
think everyone's just gonna keep getting taller? Like, eventually,
Well,
like
yeah,
1,000 years time or something?
because like I was like because like when we were growing up, I was like, oh, these guys are like we were tall, right? And then fucking these young kids, these young folks, come out of nowhere with a fucking growth spurt. They're like fucking 6 foot, 7 foot. I'm like, where the fuck did you all come from?
I reckon you could have been on, like, if you stayed in Philippines, you could have been on the basketball team or something.
Oh, no.
You because you had the height.
That being said, I
Yeah.
wasn't a basketball team, but I don't know. I couldn't hack it.
But see, you don't even
fe-
need to score. You can just be on point, like guarding. Like, no one's gonna score past you.
Oh, funny thing is, right? It's like in Philippines like basketball league,
Yeah.
they have like basically half like mixed race members.
Okay.
So they're basically like half white, half this, half that. So like it's rare to see a fully like
okay.
full Filipino now in like Filipino basketball. So I was like,
shit.
yeah, interesting. So everyone said they basically just like they bred him somewhere and took him
On a
back.
fucking
Like,
farm or something. Like,
you're playing for us now, motherfucker.
because like,
'cause
I
you're
mean,
tall.
when I went there, like, legit, me and Mark were the tallest people there, and
That's-
I'm only like 5'7", 5'8". Like,
There you go.
They were really short, everyone.
Yeah,
And I'm
And
just like, this is weird, man.
Like I find it funny. I'm like,
I need to retire there. I'll be the tallest one there. It'd be great.
but fucking
Speaking of
Maybe
countries,
for dogs.
actually, I was gonna say, like,
Yeah.
speaking of countries, I would love to go to like Norway, Denmark, Sweden, the Scandinavian countries. Although I do know their average height
the
is
Nordic.
like, yeah, like,
Oh, you'd feel fucking. If you think
yeah,
I'm tall,
yeah, I know,
you would be like a fucking miniature there.
yeah, miniature.
Like they're fucking tall there. They're like really tall.
Yeah, the average height is like way higher. It's like nearly
That-
6 foot.
No, it's even nearly. I'm pretty sure the average height there is like
Shit.
six, like 6'2" or 6'1".
Should we find out? Where's
It's
my
a
phone?
fucking. It's crazy.
Oh, my phone's
Do it.
over there.
Do it.
But...
It was bad. You have to go in front
Thank
of you,
you.
Jack.
I've got
Yeah,
a
go in
system.
front of you.
Yeah, but I didn't want to open a page and then it would just fucking fuck this up. So
Average salary, nice.
average salary. That's what we all look for.
Norway height, average 5 feet.
What? Is that
This
for
is
women?
apparently average. Wow.
What? Women are statistically smaller than men. What are you talking about? Shut the fuck up.
So the average apparently in Norway is 5 feet.
Oh, in Sweden, it's 5'11". That's the average height
My height.
for a man.
I'm fucking sweet, baby. Woo!
A male height of 6'4" is considered tall. So there you go.
Holy shit.
The shortest average male height country. What country is it? What's the country with the shortest average height?
I think either Japan or Philippines. It's one of the Asian countries.
It's Philippines. It's 5'3".
That being said, like it is true.
That's why you don't make sense to me. I've said this so many times.
Okay, my secret. I'm gonna give it out my secret. Right?
Alright,
Growing
let's
up, all I ate was milk and cereal. That's all I ate.
So you got those healthy bones that just stretch.
Yes, but I also got fatter at the same time. So like it didn't make sense. So like my family, they were like, yeah, he's fat, it's fine, but he's tall. So it makes sense. So I was like, fair enough. So I just kept eating.
You're just there, like they're like, oh, you're just fat. You're like, fair enough. Like just eating your cereal.
So it's like, yes. Compliment me and also
Give me more cereal.
beat me down. Yeah, exactly. Fucking assholes.
Fucking yeah. I mean, 5'3" for an average height is really short. Like Jesus Christ, that's a,
I would have thought like four. Like, I'm pretty sure like average thing in the Philippines is like four something.
probably not for a man.
You could probably like just punch someone, and be like, oh, by the way, sorry, I hit a kid. No, it's
Jesus
a grown man.
Christ.
It's a full grown man.
Yeah, I mean, like the average height for a lot of countries is quite like short. In most of the world, like I say short. Basically, like a lot of like people consider like 6 foot as like an average, and it's like no, 6 foot's quite rare in the world.
I don't know, Jack. Not in my standard. You see,
I mean, you're
like,
5'11",
being-
so you're not actually 6.
Being
So.
5'11",
You're not actually
still,
6 foot,
it's-
so
It's way up there, Jack.
you wouldn't even pass for some people's Tinders, like their profile. I need a 6 foot man. You're like, oh shit.
about bitch. I'm 5'11". I'm close enough, right? I'm like, yes.
Nope.
I don't understand that, right? I really don't understand that.
What, the height thing?
No, yeah, especially on fucking Tinder. I never
Yeah.
understood it, not once, where you would be like, "Oh, by the way, my requirements are this." Where the fuck did all this come from? Who started this?
I don't know. I'm wondering if it came from like, you know, if you're at a bar, you can kind of tell if somebody's tall or not. You know what I mean? So like, now you're on an app, you can't tell their height by looking at them. So you ask for it in general. I'm trying to justify it. I don't believe it.
No, there's no way of justifying this, Jake. There's no way.
I mean, I can understand girls who want a man that's taller than them. I can understand that.
Cool, I get it, right? But so you telling me height comes over personality?
I'm not saying that. But put it this way. Let me change the question for you, right?
Fuck's sake, here we go. Jack's fucking encounter.
So you're saying that like height shouldn't take precedence over personality, and I absolutely agree with you, right?
Yeah.
But at a bar setting, let's say get rid of the apps, right? Before that, the woman wouldn't even consider the person who is not up to her height requirements. She would never need to verbalize it because she would be like, no, I'm not interested. But on an app, you can't get to talking without talking about that first. Do you see what I mean? Maybe like if a woman is going to approach a man, which I know it never really happens, but let's say that a woman's going to approach a man, and her requirement is she wants somebody who's tall. She's not going to approach the shorter man, considering and going, oh well, maybe he's got a good personality. It doesn't work like that. So on Tinder, it's just all in your face because she's actually specifically asking you, and I think that's where it came from.
Why the fuck? In all honesty, like I'm more confused in this because it's just like
I think it's a lot of bullshit. Like honestly, I think like
it's full of shit.
Weird. Like it's almost like asking like, you know, it's something they can't change. It's like, well, I want a man with green eyes. Like you're like, okay,
yeah. Because you know why for me this is bullshit. I've experienced this firsthand, right?
Yeah.
Jack, you know this.
Yeah.
You know this, right? You know this. I've said it before. Before I dated my fiance.
Yeah.
I wanted specifically an Asian woman.
Yeah.
That loves dogs.
Yeah.
Right. I was into dogs. So, do you know what? Do you know who I got? I got an amazing fucking British woman that loves cats.
Yeah. And she's not. Yeah, exactly. She's not Asian.
And for me, she's more Asian than all the fucking other Asian women that I dated.
Yeah. No, and that's why I'm saying I agree with you because like if you was to go on Tinder. Like, say you would have met on Tinder.
If I put that on my Tinder, right?
you would not have swiped whatever fucking direction it is, like on her.
And it's like, and I was like, so I think it's full of shit.
Yeah, you would have completely missed out on one of the best things in your life.
Exactly, and like, I'm fully grateful that I found her. Like, instead of me chasing like these other stuck up fucking women, like women that was just basically in it for the one thing.
Yeah, and it is like that because if you have these very ultra specific, like I must have this, you're gonna be severely disappointed.
Yeah, because like not everything is about like what you look for. It's like the least thing you look at is probably the best thing for you, but like, because you don't pay attention to it. That like you're just gonna, because again, this happened to me like growing up and shit, like in school and stuff, where I would go out on dates, but then like turns out my female friend this whole time, who I've been going out cinemas with, every Wednesday, Orange Wednesday, right?
Orange Wednesdays,
Orange Wednesdays, right? And the funny thing, she would pay for me when I didn't have money.
Damn.
And always turn around and be like, by the way, I have feelings for you. But because I looked over,
you're a blind motherfucker.
Yes, as a friend, right?
So innocent.
And I was just, and as soon as they said to me like a couple years later, I was like, I feel so sad and shocked at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I could have been, instead of me chasing all these other women, I could have been with her. Like, I could have been happy and shit.
Or also as well, you feel bad because you might have thought you've led her on. Like
yes.
Yeah. But you didn't because you just didn't know. You're like all men. You're just dumb. Like saving me.
But then that's probably like other women as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
you know, like when the guy best friend has just been there, but then they're out here doing their own business with other guys and shit. But it's always the one like you know. It's very
I've had
rare.
so many encounters like that where like somebody's done something and then like a week later, one of my mates come up to me and go, "So why didn't you do anything with her?" And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, and they were like, "Yeah, she was clearly interested in you." I was like, "What? Why did you tell me then?"
Exactly.
Why are you telling me a week later? You fucking idiot.
Fuck, I would have punched you.
Just come over to me, pull me to the side, and me.
Yeah, exactly. Just give me the biggest pep talk of my life, yeah. Right? Just pull to one side and be like, "Listen, now a woman over there is into you. I don't know if you're too stupid to fucking
or drunk.
See, or you're too blind, or you're drunk, right?
Yeah.
That woman over there is into you. Shut up and do something about it. Do that to me. Right? What?
Legitimately.
Why did none of my friends do that to me in the beginning?
That would have been great.
Pissing me off. Call yourself friends. Fuck you guys.
Instead of like after the fucking party going like, "Man, you missed an opportunity." It's like, "Oh, thanks."
What the fuck is you talking about?
Fuck's sake. But yeah, we're about out of time. That's been our relationship advice from Jack and Rod's Strange Origins podcast. We're out on YouTube, Spotify. I'm not gonna go on other platforms. Can't be asked.
Facebook.
No, I'm right.
Make sure to give us some dislikes, so you know that you're alive.
Yeah, before they get rid of it. Yeah, we stream as well every day, pretty much, on Twitch. So we'll link will be in the description if you want to have a follow.
Yeah.
And
if
we'll
you
be back
guys are
again.
interested.
Yeah, and we'll be back again next week.
For the final episode of the 60.
Yeah, 60 season. We're moving on to the 70s, baby.
Season 6 is done.
We might have to get a 60s outfit. Like a little afro or something. Yeah.
God.
We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.